Breathe with me. Let that air fill your lungs, deep divers. Woo! Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Another glorious day. The biggest shift coming to the planet. Prepare yourself to open your eyes and wake up. If you are someone who is thinking beyond what the mainstream media tell you, if you are the only one in your family who gets it, if you can see through the illusion world, you are not alone. You have been tricked into thinking you are the minority, when in fact, you are the majority. Millions of people are waking up all around the world. They're starting to open their eyes to say, wait a minute, something is not adding up. They're starting to wake up to say, wait a minute, this is not how I came here to live. And this is the catalyst for the greatest shift ever on the planet. I realize this happened for a reason. It happened to wake your ass up. It happened for us to really appreciate life in all of its fullness. You see, right now people are valuing traveling. Once upon a time, we took that for granted. Now it's like the Holy Grail. Once upon a time, we took meeting people for granted. Now we are cherishing every sacred interaction. Say, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've hugged someone. We took Mother Nature for granted. Lockdown made us just appreciate coming outside. For the greatest shift coming to this planet. Prepare yourself to open your eyes and wake up. Now, right now, deep divers, I'm always giving you the good news, but I'm only able to give you the good news because I've got to give you some bad news. And the bad news is that the world is never ever going to be the same again. It is a whole new world. And there are two new world orders, and you have to choose which one you are going to live in. The first new world order is a new world order of authoritarian dictatorship, where you will change as a human being. You will become more of a machine. You will lose connection with everyone around you. You will live isolated. You will live in a Big Brother Orwellian state. That's why I didn't choose that new world order, because I took my power back. The new world order I chose is being one with the universe, is coming into nature every single day, is reclaiming my sovereignty, is to ask myself, whose life am I living? Is to ask myself, what did I come here for? It's to ask myself, who was I before I was told who I am? Who am I when no one is watching? A multi-dimensional being having a human experience. And this is why a magnificent shift is coming into my life of remembering who I truly am. Many people right now aren't going to make it to that new earth. Many people will be stuck in lockdown for the rest of their life. They will be stuck on a prison planet of fear, manipulation. But many people are now starting to open their eyes to say, oh my gosh, this is the last chance to reclaim our freedoms. And right now we have to reclaim our freedoms right now more than ever, because they want a world without touch. no feeling. A world without smiles, no meaning. So I said, hey, I'm gonna have a world with touch and a world with smiles, lots of meaning. The greatest shift is coming to this planet. Prepare yourself to open your eyes and wake up. Many people have been living in a dream. And what gets us out of this dream state is a dark night of the soul. Your biggest breakdown often leads to your biggest breakthrough. The hardest things you go through lead to the greatest awakenings. And it's been a hard time for a lot of people. You see, this whole new world has given rise and has birthed a new awakening on the planet. It has made us see things in a whole new way. And that's why I don't want you to see this as a bad experience, because I told you, there is no such thing as a bad experience if you can learn from it. It has just reminded us that we can no longer afford to be silent. Because when you are silent, you are giving the inorganic ones permission to keep you in lockdown forever. And this is the reason why I'm sharing with millions of people, inspiring you to become your greatest version. Because I realize that only speaking and going out there will change the world and make it a better place. So long as you are silent, so long as you are saying this has nothing to do with me, your children, my children, will ask you, what were you doing when they were turning the entire planet into a prison planet? Were you standing up for our freedoms, or were you a scaredy cat? You want to be able to tell them, I was fighting for your freedoms. I was fighting for your peace of mind. I was creating the new earth. And they'll look at you and smile and say, thank you so much. It's because of you we are now living in the new earth. The greatest shift is coming to the planet. Prepare yourself to open your eyes and wake up. We have all been lied to, bamboozled. We have all been denied the truth for so long. What truth am I talking about? The truth that this is all a joke. This is all a scam. This is all a stage show. Shakespeare told you the whole world is a stage. And when you remind yourself of that, you now say, I am no longer going to be a part of this crappy ass B-movie production. And I'm going to become the director of my own life. I am going to create my own reality. Now, many people are starting to see the separation. For a war to happen, there needs to be two sides. This is how the inorganic ones have been controlling us for thousands of years, but they don't control me any longer because I reclaim my power. I said I'm not scared. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. And the greatest shift that's coming to the planet is a love revolution. Millions of people are now deciding to choose love over fear. They're deciding to choose freedom over slavery. They're deciding to choose their humanity over artificial intelligence. And this is why I see a great hope for humanity. But you must do your part. Yes, I'm talking to you. You have a voice. Use it. Use your platform. Spread awareness. If you are unhappy with what the world is turning into, I've got news for you. You can create a whole new world. I want to remind you, deep divers, every single day when you wake up, you have to ask yourself, am I in alignment with my soul's purpose? Many people have been existing, never living. They have been human doings and not human beings. They have been allowing their ego to rule them. And this is why the world has gotten into this global pandemic. Ego. We have destroyed so much of the rainforest. It's a great reset that's needed. Not the one the World Economic Forum wants, but a great reset of us all reevaluating our relationship with Mother Nature. We must stop destroying the planet. We must stop abusing the planet, and we must start respecting Mother Nature. Because what we do to the planet, we actually do to ourselves. What goes around comes around. And this is a lesson for humanity. COVID means creating our vision in detail. And the vision we are all creating is one of greater clarity to say, oh my gosh, right now, when I reclaim my freedom, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to protect it. I'm going to make sure humanity never gets into this situation again, because we are going to learn how to unite. We are going to learn how to join forces. We are going to learn how to be part of the ecosystem and not the ego system. We are going to learn that we have to educate our children. We have to take our children out of these schools that want to program them. We have to reclaim our sovereignty. A human being is more powerful than a computer. You see, human beings were designed to be loved, right? Human beings were designed to be loved. Things were designed to be used. The problem with the world is that people are being used and things are being loved. And we have to open our eyes to say, actually, we want a new world where human beings are being loved more than iPhones. Can we do that? I want to remind you, deep divers, we are the power. We always were, and we always will be. Choose love today. Allow yourself to clear all fear from your reality. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm always protected. I'm always going to be here. And I know my rights. I know that being free is my birthright. I'm not going to be gaslighted. The media are going to make you seem like you are crazy. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to show you news stories like, hey, if you don't take it, bad things are happening to you. If you don't take it, you're going to die, and all of these things. No. Trust your intuition. Trust that small voice inside of you. Allow it to grow louder, because it's going to guide you. It's going to guide you to exactly where you need to be. We are the power. We, the 99%, hold the keys to our freedom. But we must start reclaiming it. We must start reclaiming the power. We must start fighting for our freedoms. Because if you do not stand up for what you want, if you do not stand up for your freedoms, you will have time to cry for what you lost. This is the greatest opportunity ever in human history to reclaim our power as a collective, to create our own new reality, to come together as brother and sister, and then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Open your eyes before it's too late. A lot of your friends and family they are already so far into the matrix, and right now this is the greatest opportunity to say, wait a minute, I'm not going to live in your world. I'm going to create my own. I'm going to create my own world. Deep divers, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I love all of you. Stand in your power today, deep divers. Learn how to say no. Learn to stop acquiescing. Learn to remind yourself you don't have to be a sheep. You can choose to be a lion amongst sheep. You can choose to be a wolf amongst sheep. And you can lead yourself out of your own slavery. You can lead yourself out of your own bondage and create your own reality. Oh, I like that. They tried to bury us, they forgot we were seeds. I love all of you deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. This is 5D. This is pure love, deep divers. This is the greatest shift happening right now on the planet. It's a love frequency. And you use love against fear. Love is their kryptonite. Just hold it up and they'll disappear. One love. I love all of you.